Guys, and we are inside the Mercedes CLA 45S. Now we're just in Melrose Arch having some fun. We're back at Avari here in Menlyn. Now I'm going to give you some specs on this car. This is a 2020 model. It has 415 brake horsepower and 500 Nm of torque. Now we shot the RS3 last week, and this is a direct competitor to the RS3 sedan. Now Audi hasn't actually launched a new RS3 sedan, so this is quicker than the current RS3 sedan, guys. This thing is absolutely amazing. We're busy playing with the ambient lighting in here and everything and the settings. The exhaust sounds absolutely amazing. Now, one of the things that I didn't like is the fact that due to emissions, right, cars have like soft limiters, we all know that, and when you rev this thing, it just like sounds like a tractor in a way when you rev it. Right now, it doesn't pop. There's no pops and bangs like the previous year A45 and the A45. But guys, in terms of performance, this car is astonishing. Now I'm going to go outside and show you guys the engine so you guys can see how it looks. Now obviously here we have the 2-liter turbocharged engine, guys, which, as I said, is producing 415 brake horsepower. Now I'm going to bring you guys closer. Obviously Mercedes still with the whole signing of the engine. This is Mercedes signature to show that the engine was actually hand built over in Germany, guys, which is absolutely amazing. Right now, let's come a bit closer here. One of my favorite things is the fact that this particular one has red brake calipers, guys. I love the red brake calipers. Sorry, I almost mumbled there. But also, I love the red color because red's actually my favorite color. And on the real, this is actually a real head turner compared to the yellow, which you usually see. I don't know what it's called. I actually did the research on that, but it's that solar yellow that you've seen on the A45 and the CLA 45. But I'll take this because it's not as bright, but it still brings a lot of attention. You know, people really do spot this car on the road. Now, we're gonna come to the back and we're gonna talk about the rear diffuser. For me, this is the sexiest part of the car. I love the rear, guys. Like, you know, the full exhaust right here, even though, you know, it's not the real one because manufacturers nowadays, you know, they obviously a bit tricky and they put one thing and then they put the 4 pops there. But anyways, that's a story for another day. But I love the rear, guys. It's very, very sexy. For me, I would take this car over the new A45. Just that there's fewer on the road, according to me. You know, I've seen fewer CLA 45s. And I've seen a lot of A45s on the road, and also for me, this is just a sexier looking car. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. See you next time.